This video is for individuals that are feeling rejected, cast aside, tossed aside, used, discarded, not accepted. You ever just wanted to, I don't want to say be accepted into a group, but let's just say like you have a friend or somebody you're close with, an organization, and it's rightfully so that it would be natural for you to be included in certain things, but it's almost like you're being kept at an arm's length. Have you ever really dedicated a lot of your time, your energy, your effort to individuals? And I'm not talking about strangers, I'm talking about people that you're really close with. And then they just toss you aside like you never did anything. Like they used you and just kept on moving. Have you ever felt like, you know, you thought you were going somewhere with someone, a situation, a job, and you just, maybe you stood up for yourself. Maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe you had a tough conversation. You didn't do anything, but nothing. And they decided to just let you go. Have you ever thought about situations, scenarios, relationships where you broke your back, literally sweat and tears, you know, into the success of somebody else, and they just left you high and dry the moment they got ready? Look, I'm going through the same thing, okay? But I would say that I have to tell myself, and I'm telling you, and I'm encouraging you to think about God. Think about God and know that what God has for you is more attractive than what that person, that individual, organization, group, club, whatever. What God has for you is more attractive than what that person could have ever offered you. You gotta think about the God we serve. The God we serve, everything on this earth belongs to Him. In the same way that God can bless somebody with things, material things, earthly things, is the same way that He can take it away. So I say that to say, think about, because we look at other people and they have all of these things and they abuse it, they misuse it, they mishandle it, they mistreat it. You were one of those things. You were one of those things. You were one of those things. You were one of those blessings that God placed in people's lives, and they mistreated it. Sometimes, you get a nice gift and we don't know how to handle things. So, not we, I'm saying other people you've observed in life, and you just see it being mistreated. Some people abuse their blessings. Some people mishandle money. Some people mishandle whatever resource, a job, they treat it any kind of way. Some people mishandle you in relationships. Some people mishandle their home. Some people don't know how to take care of maybe their belongings, a phone, whatever. They mishandle their blessings. But coming back to what I was saying, what God can give you more than what anybody on this earth can ever give you. What God has for you is more attractive than that person that tossed you aside, that person that spit you out. They consumed you real gentle like soup and just spit you out. What God has for you is more attractive than what anybody can ever offer you on this planet, okay? Everything on this planet is God's. God is the source of our strength, our peace, our happiness, our joy. And the things that we need here on earth and the things that we desire for here on earth also comes from God. And I'm telling you, if you are in a place to where you're being mistreated, mishandled, you keep doing the right thing. You keep being obedient. Pray and seek God for your direction. God is going to grant you something bigger and more attractive than what anyone else can ever do. I said to myself earlier, I said, although I may want to be in a relationship with somebody or friends with somebody or whatever the case may be, you know, I have to think about how greater God is and all of these things on earth that we desire for. We can call God up and pray to him at any time. Sometimes we call a friend, they're unavailable. Sometimes we wanna we want we sometimes we expect someone to at least be there for us emotionally and they're unavailable. You can call God up at anytime, and God is there for us to soothe us. We can sit and talk to God at any time. God supplies all of our needs, everything that we have. God is the one that provided it, not man, but God. And if man gave it, it was a blessing from God. God used that person. Okay? Anything we need to pass a test, if we need to apply for something, a job, school, if we need financial breakthrough, God is the one that supplies all of our needs. And whatever mess that somebody may have left us in or put us through, God is the one that will bring us through, can bring us through. And what God has for us on the other side is way more attractive than whatever that person could ever offer us. That's something you believe. Believe it. Claim it. Say it over yourself. You got to think of it, because we can't put our trust in people. People are people. People are human. Humans are fickle. But God was the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, forevermore. God is the Alpha and the Omega. So you believe in God and trust that, when things are down, the only way for you to go is up. So to those individuals, people that tossed you aside, treated you like you were nothing, I serve a mighty God. And if you believe in Jesus Christ, you serve a mighty God that will do it for you, that will bring you through, and that will show everyone around you how good he is, because he will always get the glory, how good he is, and how much he can bless you more than they ever could. So just stay on course, keep believing, and just don't give up hope. You got this. God bless you. And please like the video. I love to hear your stories. Please comment below. And also subscribe to my Sanctuary Space. Thank you so much.